All right, all right. Come on in. Come on in. Good evening. Good Wednesday evening here on the Shark Stream. Bobby Hilton here in the booth. Let me know if you can hear me. We got a treat for you guys tonight. Special action match. We got Henry from New York. I don't know his last name. He's playing Dave Gavrish. Big action match. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I need you guys to share. Hello, Shark Stream Fan Club. How you doing? Kevin Bourne, what's going on, man? Bobby Hilton here in the booth saying hello to all the people out there on the Shark Stream. And let's get this thing going. Give me some chats, give me some likes, give me some shares, and let's get this thing going. This is a great matchup here. Henry is a great player. We've seen him play on the Shark Stream before, and he is playing Mr. Dave Gavrish, coming off his big win on that tournament. He did not play his best in his list match last time, but he is ready to go, and he is spotting Henry 4 games in a race to 12, but Dave Gavrish is getting all the breaks. All right, Dan Delgado, how you doing, buddy? Doing good. I saw your picture there. What a shot by Dave Gavrish. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we're going to have to review that one because that was fantastic. He didn't have enough room to cut that ball in, so he jacks up and spins that around and makes this 2-ball. How about this? Look at him jacking up, putting a little bit of right spin off the rail. Bingo. Great shot by Dave. Let's see what he's going to be able to do with that 7-ball. That's going to be the problem ball for Dave. Let's see if he tries a safe somewhere. Looks like he's trying the bank and a safe just in case. And it looks like he's going to be okay here. Might be able to cut this in, but it's going to be real tough to get on the 5 to get to the 7-ball. So, oh, he missed that, and he hit the ball, but he did not make the shot. So everybody come on in, come on in. I see Tina Doyle, like and share. Andy Gow, like and share. Dorothy, who's that? Monk Apold. Hey, how you doing? Like and share, guys. You guys got a big match. Let me know what you think. It's going to be a great match. And so Tim Hurley, the match is race to 12. Henry's getting 4 games. Dave Gavrish is getting the breaks. And yes, he is from Steinway. And I believe it's for pretty good money. So I don't know the amount. There's figures thrown out there like maybe $2,000 or something. Like I said, here at the Shark Stream, we're not pushing the gambling or condoning it. We're just putting content out there for you guys to enjoy. And whatever they do, they do. So we're going to give you guys this. I know it's a race to 12. Henry's getting 4 games. Dave Gavrish is up 1-0. Dave Gavrish gets all the breaks, but they cannot use the magic rack. How you doing, Andy Gow? Thank you for covering today. Great job. Appreciate that. 2 good list matches today. And Henry here is looking at what to do with the 7-ball. He does have ball in hand to 6, so it looks like he is going to try to break this up by putting a lot of right spin. He can either come 2 rails and come underneath it, or a lot of 1 rail, and he's going to swing and miss. So he's going to play a safety here on Dave. And let's get some likes and shares, guys. Likes and shares. We give you a lot of content here on the Shark Stream. We give you list matches. We give you action matches. We give you tournament matches. We give you a little bit of everything. Oh, watch out for the side. All right. He escaped by not scratching, but he's leaving Dave an opportunity here to play a good shot or a safe. And I think he's going to try to slow roll this with some left-hand spin to get behind the 8-ball. And just tap the cue ball. Oh, he's trying to make it. All right, that's kind of a 2-way shot, too. A little safety. And if he makes it, he would have had a shot. Now, Henry's going to be at the table with a chance to make this 7-ball. And if he makes this, he should be okay with position because the cue ball is going to come 2 rails, come right back over here. So let's see if he tries to make it. He does, and he undercuts it as well. And he leaves Dave no shot. All right, guys, we got some viewers already picking up. Let's get the like and sharing going. You guys know the drill. If you want to donate, give us some stars or donate all those Shark Stream, PayPal, and Venmo. Again, you don't have to. We appreciate it, though. We're getting 2 more cameras for Table 4 pretty soon. We're going to get those up and running. Of course, we got the 2 angles right here. As you can see, this is a tough shot. There's Henry in the background looking to see what Dave sees. And Dave's looking at this 7-ball. I think he might try to bang the 7 kind of up here and try to maybe tap the cue ball right about over here. It's going to be difficult, but let's see what he does. Aldo, how you doing, Aldo? David, how you doing, David? Welcome to the Shark Stream. I see all you guys up there. And that is what Dave did. And nice touch. Nice touch. Good lead by Dave Gavrish. And this is a big action match. Henry is a great player. I've known him for a while. He comes in, plays with Lucas, plays with some other players. Always brings action. And he's decided to play Mr. Dave Gavrish today. And they're going to do it on the stream. Getting 4 games in a race to 12. Dave gets the breaks. All right, let's see what Henry does. He's going to try to kick this ball in, actually. And he does not. So Dave has a good opportunity here. Cue ball's going to run a little wild here to get position. So Dylan Perez watching the stream, rooting on Dave Gavrish. Dave has a shot here on this 7. He's going to have to come around with the cue ball. And he did lose it, and he ended up scratching in the corner. So that's going to be a game for Henry, I think. Ball in hand. Henry's a solid A player, so giving him 4 games is a lot. But with Dave getting the break, that's where it's going to try to even out here. Okay, nice shot by Henry. He's going to be straight in on the 9 ball. And it looks like Henry's going to go to 5. There it is. All right, Dave's got to get it going here. Don't want to be too far in the hole. 1-1, technically in games. Oh, I think I lost my comments here for a second. Timmy, if you're listening, if you're out there, come on in, help me out here. All right, looks like Dan Delgado sent us some stars. Thank you very much, Dan Delgado. Much appreciated. And again, if you guys like what you see, you're more than welcome to throw us a couple stars. Again, we're doing all this on our own here. There's no money to be made here on the stream. Basically, we're doing our sponsorship, and that basically pays for our equipment. And the gracious Bobby, that's myself, make sure we take care of all of our announcers with some food and drink, and we work on donations. So thank you guys very much. We are working on getting a new camera, so it's going to be a little bit nicer, a little better. The system we got is pretty upgraded, and it seems to be going pretty smooth. And again, these guys are not used to the magic rack, so that was part of the deal. So Dave gets the breaks, but there's no magic racks. He's got to learn how to rack them and how to break them without the magic rack. All right, guys, we got 29 people and growing. The Shark Stream is rolling here on this Wednesday evening. You got Bobby Hilton in the booth. You got a live action match with Dave Gavrish, spotting Henry from Steinway. 4 games to 12. 4 games to 12. And Dave Gavrish gets all the breaks. And my man, Gary Callahan, says, great setup, Bobby. Thanks, Gary. You know I'm dying to get you on here. I don't know if you played on the Shark Stream when you played Lucas last time. And congratulations on your win against Reyes. I heard you took him down. There's only one champion in New York. So maybe, Jim Latillo. All right, send us some stars. Thank you very much, Jimmy. But yeah, I'm sure Gary knows a little bit about this Henry guy. I don't know what his Fargo rate is, but I know he's a solid player, and he's getting a lot of weight here from Dave. But Dave can easily put some racks together and take care of it. So let's see what happens. But yeah, Gary, we would love to get you on the stream, and it doesn't have to be playing Lucas. Anybody, if you can get anybody that is interested in playing on the live feed here in Connecticut, we will make it happen. Maybe we can accommodate you guys with a table, some stream, maybe you guys some food and drink, and let me know. We would definitely love to have you guys on the stream. All right, Dave Gavrish is up. He's got running out here. He needs to get and it looks like he stuck himself behind the 5 ball. He's going to have a tough shot on the 4 ball. Gary says, Reyes is a fish. Or Lucas, which one? You got Rob Pierce watching from Kansas. How you doing, Rob? I hear you're away for work. We missed you on Masters today. All right, nice jump shot by Dave, but unfortunately he did not make it. And left Henry, a little bit of a weird shot here. Doesn't have a clean pocket. But for those of you guys who don't know, Gary O'Callahan is a great player, real solid player, plays out of New York. And he was actually on that TV show, The Hustlers. And I know him pretty well. He's a good player. And he's been trying to get with Phil Davis for a while now. They just never hooked up. But that would be a good match at some point as well. Nice save by Henry. Dave Gavrish is going to try to have to kick this ball here. Philip, how you doing, Philip? Welcome to the stream. All right, and Dave's looking around here. I don't see much of an angle. Like he's looking like this way. I really don't see something unless he can get by everything and try to come around, which is one way. All right, and okay, and maybe he wasn't even trying to hit it, and he's going to say, all right, Henry, let's see what you can do with this. Maybe Dave didn't want to break it up. So let's see how Henry plays this. Aaron Gavrish is watching. Phil Anasio is watching. The streamers are coming out. The Shark streamers are coming out. And again, if you like the content, feel free to donate. You guys can give us some stars. You can give us some donations on the stream. But more importantly, we really like those likes and shares. That's what I really like. Let's get those numbers up. This is a great matchup here. Connecticut versus New York. And Dave's talking. I'm sure they're talking about making sure that you can get on 3. I will play Phil on the stream if you would like to set it up, Bobby. I will try. Phil's kind of he doesn't like to play on the stream that much, and he's more of a gin player now, actually. But I will try. I will try. He's in the building today, and he's on my Masters team still. But that's pretty much all he plays. I'll try to get him in there for you. All right, Alan Foley, how you doing? We got a bunch of likes here coming in. Dave Gavrish coming off the bottom rail. All right, so Dave Gavrish, what he did here, folks, is he got that 7 ball out of there. He's going to make it a lot harder for Henry to play that third safe. And so he's going to try to safe Dave out here by carrying the cue ball off the 3 and bringing the cue ball over here. And Dave is going to be on 3. So if he does not hit this ball, Dave will lose the rack. All right, and it's exactly what he did, and he gets right behind the 6 ball, which is where he wanted to be. Very good shot, and he told Dave he is on 2. So Dave does have to hit this 3 ball now, or he will lose the rack. He will lose the rack. Brandon Coley's watching. What's going on? Give me a gapper. Nice, Gary. I like that. All right, Dave Gavrish swings and misses, so that's the rack. So Henry is now up 6-1 in a race to 12. Dave Gavrish getting all the breaks. My goodness. And thank you guys for watching here on the Shark Stream. And please like and share. We got a lot of big things happening here on Yale Billiards. Of course, we got the great Earl the Pearl Strickland coming this March 23rd. It's going to be a fantastic show. It's going to be an epic show. We got Q&A, question and answer, talking with them for the first half hour. Then we got some trick shots. Then we got some challenge matches, and then we got a couple feature matches. So it's going to be a long night, but it's going to be an exciting night with one of the best players in the world, one of the best players of all time. All right, Dave Gavrish is breaking, makes the wing ball, pops the cue ball. Nice break by Gavrish there. Nice clean shot on the 1 ball. Makes 2 balls on the break, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So yeah, he made 2 balls on a break, has a clean shot at the 1. He is a little jacked up though, so he's going to try to spin this ball like that so he can make the 2 ball. And he's going to put a little bottom left spin on this to get back for the 3 ball, just like so. And now he's going to put a little center ball, maybe a little bit of right spin to get this off 1 rail to play the 4 ball. And everything else is pretty much there. He just needs to finish the rack. And he can stop, draw, or follow to make the 6 ball on the side or the corner. It's all about what he feels comfortable with. And it looks like he decided to follow it, to play it in the corner. And he's going to play 1 rail position with high English to play the 7 ball in the same pocket. Okay, just like so. And it looks like Dave Gavrish is on his way to getting a break and run and making it 6-2. Looks like he hit something a little funny. All right, and we are are getting this table refelted in the next 2 weeks, so this table does get a lot of play. And I think the slate is popped up a smidge on it. And again, Joe Morassi does a great job with our tables, but we just got so much play on it. It has its kinks, not perfect. So, all right, here we go. Dave's checking it out. We can feel the bump. All right, it's now 6-2, Henry, in a race to 12. Again, Dave Gavrish is getting all the breaks, but he did spot him 4 games, so it should be a lot of fun and very exciting matchup. Henry's already halfway to his goal. Dave Gavrish needed 10 racks. All right. Jeremy says, that's not the first time I've ever seen hit the slate in an action match. Can't wait to get the tables refelted. Yeah, here, this is a weird thing for me. Bobby Hilton, I have my guy, Joe Morassi, do the tables. I could have had somebody else come in and redo this table, but I really like the way his work is, and he does our tables perfect. He just couldn't get down here because he's so busy. And watch out for the cue ball, Dave. All right. And so he just couldn't get here. He's got a scheduled time. And again, we take care of tables as fast as we can. And we're looking forward to getting Joe back down here to take care of it. All right, Henry's at the table. Dave did not make a ball. All right, he plays a good safe right there. Trying to get those in there. Okay, somebody says we got a little hum. I thought we fixed it. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a little too loud. I'm going to turn them down a little bit. All right, there we go. Let me move this over here. Let me try a little adjustment. And how about now? How do we sound now? Can you hear us? Can we sound all right? Can we get some okays? Let me get some likes. What do we think here? How do we sound? All right, so Henry has ball in hand here. And again, he can try to get Dave Gavrish on 3 again. Jeremy says sound is perfect. Very nice. Thank you, Jeremy. All right, it looks like Henry's going to play a little stop shot here. Stick that cue ball right between those 2 balls and get that 1 ball out of there, just like so. And in doing so, he actually put the 1 ball by the 2 ball, try to save him again. And Dave just gets up there and fires and hits it. He says, I'm not going to get on 3 again there, buddy. And makes a great hit. And also with the return leave. And let's go to the different angle. And it looks like Henry's going to try to hit. It looks like he hit the 9 ball first. That's going to be a foul, ball in hand. And from everything I know from Henry, he's pretty respectable. He's not going to argue the call. It was ball in hand, I'm pretty sure. And Dave has an opportunity here to probably play it safe as well. It's going to be a tough out here. Archie, the match is not even up. Okay, Henry's getting 4 games in a race to 12. 4 games in a race to 12. And Dave is getting all the breaks. So, all right. All right, we got a special guest coming in here in the booth to join me. And it's one of our, I guess we can call her Santa's elves if I'm Santa. She's definitely a helper. And who's in the booth with us?
Well, of course, it's Crystal. I couldn't leave you in here by yourself.
All right, nice. So it's Crystal. Is it Atkinson? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Okay, Crystal Atkinson. And welcome to the booth.
Let's go, Dave. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm, one-sided to this.
Yeah. Well, a great shot by Dave there. He broke up the 3 nicely and got position for the 2 ball. Very well done. And Paul says, yes, you can, Crystal. There you go, Paul Miucci. All right, Dave Gavrish looked like he's going to try to go 2-rail position with some bottom left spin. Try to get on this 3 ball. Actually, it looks like he's going to go 3 rails and 4 rails. Look at that. Look at that, Crystal.
Come on,
he got
Gavrish.
4-rail position on that.
I have no question in his ability. I can tell you that.
Okay. Well, and just so you know, Crystal has been helping us out a lot with our photography. She's actually helping out. Look at the safety by Dave Gavrish. Very well. Very nicely done. She's actually been doing our photography and also our social media. So if you notice, our social media stepped it up a little bit. And,
I mean, those flyers look pretty good compared to before. I'm not tooting my own horn or anything.
No, I agree. Your flyers are doing awesome. And we got the big one that you just did, the Earl Strickland flyer. Excited about that?
I am very excited for that. I cannot wait to photograph that as well.
Very nice. I know everybody...
I feel like we need to tag team that event, me and Austin.
Yeah.
2 different views the whole night. I think that's going to be... That'd be a good setup.
Absolutely. I mean, Austin just did his pictures for Efren. And
they were beautiful.
They came out great, right? So everybody's excited about the new one. And don't hesitate, guys. If you want those VIP passes, I would do it right now because, wow, that hit the call it the titty, as we say in pool. But
that is what it's called.
The point, that's what it's called.
Can't come with anything else.
But it's the point of the pocket. And he did not make it. It looks like looks like he was going to make it. And it just kind of rolled out on him. Henry has a chance here with a wide open
Andy
rack.
also said hello. Hi, Andy. You know, I heard your voice earlier today.
All right, Jason Fonseca's watching. All these guys are watching in. Come on in. Come on in.
Don't forget, guys, send those stars if you're liking what you see so we can keep putting it on the Shark Stream for you.
All right, looks like Henry's going to try to draw this ball. Oh, follow it. Nice shot, Henry. And it got perfect on it. Very nice shot. I thought he was going to go off the back rail, and he decided to go forward, which is the way to go because it avoided the 7. And now he's going to try to come around and get the 7 ball in the same pocket. And he did not hit that hard enough, so he may have to play it safe here now. He was trying to hit a little harder so he could have played it right in the same pocket. All right, Rob Dolan just sent us some stars.
Ooh,
all right, Rob. Thank you very
Rob.
much. All right, very
Keep
nice.
the stars coming. The more stars, the more things you guys see on the Shark Stream.
Yeah, we got some new cameras coming for Table 4 as well. It's going to be exciting. Yeah.
Now I'm excited.
I'm going to get 2 cameras for Table 4. You know, we're upgrading everything, you know, and let us know if you guys think. How do you like it? How do we sound? How do we look? You know, do you like the different angles? You see Henry's looking around. This is what he's looking at. He's trying to figure out how to stick that cue ball because he could possibly bank the 7 cross side this way and then leave the cue ball over here. But the problem is if he misses, he's going to leave Dave a shot.
So that's what he's going for.
That's what he's going to try to do, yeah. But he also could try to like slide, draw it, and leave the 7 ball up here and leave Dave no shot. So those are decisions that he's going to have to try. Looks like he tried to do both, and he might get a little lucky here. Oh, he did not. Oh, that's crazy. I thought he was going to make that.
I really thought that was going to drop.
I did
One
too.
thing I have learned about pool, it's not only the skills, but it's also the luck.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you never know, you know, like that looked like that was going to go in and he was going to be straight in on the 8 ball. Now Dave has a chance here to make the easy out here. I'm sorry, not an easy out. It's a tough position here for this 8 ball. All right, we got some more stars. All right, guys, thank you very much. And for those of you guys who don't know, you can donate PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or stars, right, Crystal?
Definitely. Facebook stars is where it's at lately. I can tell you that. The more you guys send the stars, the better the events we get on that Shark Stream.
All right, Dave. Oh, my goodness. He drew that almost scratched. And what he was trying to do there, folks, is he was trying to hit the rail here and spin it so it came over here, but he got too close to the pocket. And now I don't know what he's going to do. That ball might even be frozen, so he's going to have a really, really... All right. Thank you for the stars. Very nice. Thank you for the stars. Stars are coming in. Much appreciated. We got a lot of people here watching on this Wednesday evening. A lot of good players here at Yale Billiards.
Paul Mucci said, luck is greater than skill.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is. I mean, it really just depends.
But I think what happens is when you get to the even matches as much, those little lucky rolls can really make a big difference. You know, very rarely you're going to get that lucky, player is going to beat the skilled player in a longer match. But when it's an evenly matched, those lucky rolls can really hurt or help. But in this case, it didn't hurt Henry so far. Dave's still at the table, but he doesn't have anything really, really simple. I think he's going to have to play it safe here, Crystal. Okay, yeah, that was a really, really good shot by Dave Gavrish. So what he did there, folks, is that he tied the 8 ball up He hit it perfect speed, so it went right to the 9 ball without making it a combo. And Henry's he can see the 8 ball, but he has no shot either. So well played by Dave Gavrish. And that's what you're going to see from a top level player. You're not going to get that shot from an amateur or a low, and I shouldn't say a low player, but a lower skill level player. Okay, Henry comes back with a return, safe.
Oh.
And let's see if we can see a different angle here. And I don't know if Dave can hit this or not. It's going to be really, really close. It looks like he can. He's setting it up.
Close,
so
it
if he can hit this, he can.
You know, they look like they're kissing.
If he can hit this, he could make it, I think.
Come on, Gavrish.
If he can hit it, he can make it.
I don't ever underestimate this man. He's a very, very skilled player.
He really is. He's definitely top
Paul
3.
Mucci said the only way I've beaten higher ranked players is by capitalizing on a mistake my opponent makes. Then I try to make my opponent wish he or she never messed up.
Wow, look at that. Wow.
That is
I hit that a little hard, but yeah, it was a fabulous shot. But he's going to have a similar shot on the 8 ball, on the 9. I would like to replay that 8 ball, but I don't want you guys to miss the 9, so I'm not going to replay that 8. That was an unbelievable shot by Gavrish. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. We're going to replay that one, though, Crystal. Let's watch that one again. Wasn't it? That's almost a full cut. He has to really, really hit that ball thin, and he's got to be careful the cue ball doesn't scratch cross corner.
Yeah, to make sure you don't scratch.
Or in the side. What a great shot. Let's give out some likes for him, guys. There we go. Let's hit those likes for Dave Gavrish. That was a fantastic shot by Gavrish here. All right, and while we're giving shout-outs, how about a shout-out to all of our sponsors there, all of our local sponsors. Did you notice we have a new sponsor there, Crystal?
I did notice, and I must say I'm quite excited to see it because, as we all know, I am covered from head to toe.
Can we see?
Head to toe. Tattoos are everywhere. And
yeah, so there we go.
50% of my tattoos are with Tommy Tattoo Supplies.
All right.
So,
very cool, very cool.
Quite amazing.
So one of our new sponsors, of course, we have all of our great sponsors as well. And, you guys keep the short stream going as well. We appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying this action match on this Wednesday evening. Who knew? We didn't know. I just finished my match. And
I did my best to help push this one to go through. I can tell you that. Dave was almost ready to go home, and I said, I mean, why not stay at Yale a little bit longer like the rest of us?
And that guy, Paul Mucci, sounds like a mathematician or something, doesn't he?
I don't know. It sounds like he might be a teacher.
Yeah, some kind of mathematician. He needs to start playing effort in some chess. That's what he needs to start doing. And Rob Dolan says he makes that 9 after the 8. He deserves it. Absolutely, Rob. That was a fantastic out. Both of them. Yeah, both of them. The 8 and the 9 were fantastic. But here's all of our sponsors. Thank you very much. Let's get you back to the action here. All right, looks like he's saying he's racking the ball a little bit above the spot, so they want to make sure it's on the spot. And again, this table gets a lot of play, right, Crystal?
Yeah, it definitely does. At least, I mean, I'm here almost 7 days a week, and there's always a match going on that table.
No, absolutely. So, and Dave says, Ari, is that good? Is that good? So, all right, guys, let's get those numbers up. Let's get some likes. Let's get some shares. And let's get some likes.
I mean, while I'm sitting here on my cell phone and commentating, still sharing and still liking, guys.
I didn't change it. It's 6-3, correct? I didn't change the score, did I? I got to fix that. I didn't change the score, right, Crystal?
I can for sure go out and double check.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I don't think you changed it.
All right, 6-3 in a race of 12. Dave Gavrish getting all the breaks.
And
he does make a ball on the break. And he has 0 shot on the 1 ball. Unless he plays the bank or he plays the safe. I think he plays the safe here, Crystal.
I'm going to assume he does go for the safe.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to put that cue ball right behind that 6 ball.
On this side.
Yeah, he's going to try to stick it right here is what I'm thinking. And he's going to pop the 1 ball up like here is what I'm thinking. But I could be wrong. He could try the bank, and I don't see the position here for the 2 balls. The reason why I don't think he plays the bank. But there's a lot of stuff going through his brain, and he's an excellent thinking player. You know, he knows what he's doing. And Rob says he's going to bank it. I don't think so. I think he's going to play it safe here. Because if he can bank, I think he could make the bank, but I don't think he would be able to get the position.
Anything on the 2.
Okay.
Well.
So what he did there was he played a long safety, but he broke the 2 out. So this way, if he gets a shot at the 1, he can easily run out. The 2 ball was a little tied up before, and Henry says, "Thanks for breaking up the 2. I'm gonna make it," but he gets an unfortunate
Yikes.
roll. Yeah, hit that 9 ball. Rob says he's smarter than I am. But he's smarter than a lot of us pool players, Rob. He's one of the best in
Rob, we
Connecticut
gotta
for
get you
sure.
on the Shark Stream next. Who do you want to play on the Shark Stream?
Well, he was actually supposed to play in the doubles event that we just postponed, unfortunately. And but we definitely want to get Rob. I think he played before. He played somebody in an action match, but
I mean,
we definitely want to
we
get him
can
back up here.
Definitely get him
Look
here
at
for
that
the
shot
St.
by
Patrick's
Dave.
Day one, too.
Wow.
That's coming up soon. So.
Wow, what a great shot by Dave. Alvin Lamb, what's going on, Alvin Lamb? All right, Mr.
Thomas Natali.
Look
They're
at this,
all
look at
coming in to
this.
watch
He
now.
made that 2 ball, but he got no shot on the 3, and he tied up the 4-9. This is going to be an interesting rack here, Crystal.
Listen, with my experience, I wouldn't be all that.
Do you know we have a
hopeless.
fan page?
I
We have a-
do know
we have a fan
fan
club.
page.
Who is our fan club?
Who runs it?
I don't know.
I wish I
Is
could
it
take
you?
credit and say it was me, but it's really not me. I already run enough pages.
All right.
Unfortunately, is not me.
All right.
Ooh, I think I just got called out by Paul Mucci
All right.
to
Look at
play
this shot.
on the stream.
Oh, that's a great shot. All right. Let's make it happen. All right.
All right, Paul, you let us know when you're free. We'll make it happen on the Shark stream.
All right. He's calling the bank here. Gavrish looks like he can. I'm gonna switch the angle here. He's calling the 9-ball combo bank, Crystal. How about that? He's playing it off that ball.
5.
Oh
Yes!
my goodness! We're supposed to be
guys.
biased here in the booth here, Crystal.
I know,
but
that was a beautiful shot.
let's watch it again, okay?
My apologies.
All right, and again, they are playing Call the 9, so
That
he
was-
has to. And I want to see some likes out there, people.
Wow,
You got to hit
that
the
was
likes for this button.
beautiful.
Look at this. He called it. He hit it. Great speed, just
Right off
enough.
that-
No scratch.
was
Awesome,
so
awesome
beautiful.
job. That was fantastic by Gavrish. All right,
And-
now it is now 6-4,
My apologies for the yelling.
and a race to 12.
Sometimes, it's worth it.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of likes for Dave Gavrish. That was a fantastic shot. And Paul Mucci and Crystal, I would love to set that up. I think it'll be a fun match. Crystal knows my schedule, so you can set it up with her. We can, so I
It
can
is
do the
on.
streaming, the
It
talking.
is
But
on, Paul.
Tuesday we have Shark Talk Live. Wednesday we have Masters, usually list matches. Thursday's busy gonna have basketball, so maybe like a Friday or Saturday.
Listen, I'm here every day of the
All
week,
right.
so we can make it happen for sure.
All right, somebody sent us some more stars, I think. Very nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Great shot by Dave Gavrish. And again, look how he's meticulously working on this rack here. And again, they are not allowed to use the magic rack. So you can take as long as you want. The key is you want to be perfect. You want to have those balls touching. And the reason you want to have those balls touching, Crystal, so when you break them, one of the balls goes in and you have a shot at the 1 ball, which is very important.
Very true. That is why
Dorothy says that was a great shot. Yes,
I
my friend Billy
absolutely
Anderson is
adore
watching.
9-ball.
Billy Anderson, what's going on? We got to get you on the stream as well, my friend. All right, he's taking his time. He's going to move the balls around. He doesn't like the way,
They are racking up.
right? And one of the things about Dave, he's very patient, and he's not going to give in. He's going to do what he thinks is best. He will take his time. And you should see him when we go to Vegas when it's time for a match or time to go out to dinner. We're always waiting for him to get ready. He just takes his time. He just like
He
that
wants
in
to make sure
everything.
that it's set.
He does. He really does. He's just like that. I'm sure Aaron can contest to that for sure. He just wants to get it done and takes his time and does it. All right, Dave Gavrish breaking up. Down 6 games to 4 in a race to 12. Dave Gavrish is getting the breaks, and it is a race to 12. And a great break right there by Gavrish. Makes 2 balls, leaves himself a tough shot here on the 1 ball. Let's see how he plays this. He can safe this, or he can try to reverse cut
Speaking of
this.
Aaron, she is
Look at this.
now
Look at that.
watching. That was a beautiful safety.
Beautiful safety. He really made that ball kiss. And now, when Dave gets ball in hand here, Crystal, he can either play the 1-9 or play the run out, which is very easy. Everything's wide open here. But Henry's calling the 9 ball here. He looks like he's going to try to kick it. He's going to try to kick it.
So he's going to come off the bank.
Okay. Oh, no, he missed it. But he broke up the... Now I think Dave goes for the run.
So
Yeah, he's gonna
have
go for
to
the run
that
ball. Yeah, everything's wide open now. The hardest part is probably getting from the 3 to the 4, and probably the 1 to the 3. So there's a couple ways he can do it. You know, he can put the cue ball over here and come off this way, and then bring the cue back for the 4. Okay, he's look what he's doing now, folks. Is he's looking if he gets a cue ball over here, he can follow it and get the cue ball for the 4 as well. So it's all the way he does it. And the way I was saying to do is if you put the cue ball over here, he has to make sure the cue ball is on this side of the table, or he can't get on. If he comes this far, he's going to be in big trouble. And that's what he's looking at right now. He really needs to be on this side of the table to get position for the 4 ball, unless he decides to draw it all the way up like he was planning and get it for the side. And this is going to be the key shot here, Crystal. Okay, and he played the way I said it, and he got the right angle, so it's a good shot. So all he's going to do now is going to draw that ball back, come right over here for this 4 ball, and then he should have himself a nice angle for the 5 as well. If he wants, he can go one rail and go a little harder, and that's what he tried to do. He went a little harder, and he's gonna pay for this one. I think Henry has a really good out here. If he can get this 3 ball, which I think he can. Yes, he can. Everything's really simple here.
I'm gonna go take myself out to go see how it looks on the outside with all those bystanders.
Yeah.
But I will be back.
Okay. If you'd like to grab me something to drink, that'd be
What would you
appreciated.
like, Bobby?
You figure, whatever.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Henry, nice shot on that 5 ball. This is a key shot here. He's got to play 2 rail position here to get on this 8 ball. 1, 2, and hit that pretty good. I don't know if he got that first rail, but pretty good position there, and he's going to roll this up here. And he followed it back. All right, Henry's just going to pop this in right now and make it a 7-4 game, race to 12. All right, looks like he's taking his time. He's doing something here. I don't know if we can see him. Okay, maybe he can't reach it. Maybe he's using the extension. Looks like he is getting the extension. So it's a little bit more difficult than I thought it was. He's going to have to stretch. And there he is. He's stretching. Oh my goodness, that's not like him. And again, he stretched it, and he's going to give Dave Gavrish that one. So now it is 6-5. All right, let's get a word from our sponsors right here. All of our big sponsors here on the Shark Stream, much appreciated. Hope you guys appreciate what we're doing. Hope you guys are enjoying some of the benefits, and you guys are getting some people out there helping you guys out with your business as well. We know you guys are helping us out. Of course, Michael's Deli, if you mention the Shark Stream, you can get a 10% discount off your meal. And I'm sure if you mention to any one of these people that you saw them on the Shark Stream, they would definitely hook you up. And Sigma Wear does a great job. We're all wearing their sweatshirts, and they do so many good things. Of course, Harriman Real Estate, one of our biggest sponsors. Thank you, Crystal. And all of our sponsors, cannot say enough about them. All right, Dave Gavrish at the break. All right, he is down 6-5, but he is getting all the breaks in a race to 12 here. All right, Dave Gavrish breaking from a little bit off center. Again, no magic rack, and that's not going to work for Dave. Nothing on the break. Little agua. All right, nice shot by Henry on the 1 ball. And he got a little bit of problem there with that 4 ball. He can easily make this 2 ball if he wants to, or not. So now Dave has a chance. Very easy position here, 1 rail position. But the problem he has is, again, the same problem that Henry just had, is this 4 ball over here. And he has to figure out how to get to it. He might draw it. He tried to draw right into it right there. So he tried to spin it so that it would come over here and kick it and mess those up. He just missed it. All right, he's going to have to play safe here because even if he makes it, there's no reward there. Of course, the great Bobby Hunt is saying, watch his shirt. Watch his shirt. He's calling it a foul. I guess they're doing ball fouls here. Dave Gavrish's shirt touched the 4-ball. So I guess that's a foul. All right, that's a move there. I guess I didn't know they were playing all ball fouls, but Dave knows now. Let's see if Henry can capitalize with this ball in hand. He's going to have a little bit of an issue to get on this 4-ball. And it looks like he is stuck. And Henry may give Dave Gavrish ball in hand return. We'll see. Dave Gavrish is thinking what he's going to do if he gets a shot, I'm sure. And Henry's going to call the 9 and try to make the 9 ball. He's got to be really careful he doesn't move that 5. And what a nice shot by Henry. He does hit the 4-ball. Shark move on the Shark Stream. Yeah, that's definitely a move for sure. And where is he from? He's from New York. He plays out of Steinway. He's been coming down for a while now, here and there. Because, of course, everybody comes to Yale Billiards where all the action is. And he hit Dave. Dave tried to play a safe kind of there, and he didn't get it. So Henry's going to have an opportunity here to steal this rack again from Dave. He's got a wide open shot here. Just make one rail position. And just like that, he's going to do a little stop shot here on this 6-ball. Get a position for the 7 on the side. That means you're going to hit the center of the cue ball hard. And he's thinking. I mean, he could draw it or follow it. He can do whatever he really wants here. He's in complete control. Okay, he decides to draw it back. All right, you see he has a really good stroke. He likes to draw the ball. He's going to draw this ball again. One rail. And he came in a little bit difficult. He didn't want to be that far out, or maybe he wanted to be a little bit farther for the side. The good thing is for him, if he makes it, the position is almost automatic. It's just going to come right around the table, just like so. He didn't hit it hard enough, but that's right where he wanted to be. He just hit that, just hit it a little too soft. So he's going to have to try to cut this ball in here. He doesn't have to stretch this time, though. He just got a little bit of a cut shot for Henry. And just like that, Henry gets a game and is now 7-5. And again, Dave Gavrish is getting all the breaks, but he also got 4 games. So that's why we're here, 7-5. Gavrish breaking down 2 racks. If you guys like what you see, send us some stars. If you want to make a donation, we got PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. You know, we got a lot of big things coming up here on the Shark Stream. Of course, we got Earl the Pearl. We have a lot of pros that's been on the Shark Stream already, and we're going to keep them rolling to you guys. So thank you for your support and keep it coming. All right, Gavrish is breaking from the left side this time. He's really trying to figure out that break. Last time he didn't make anything breaking from almost the center. Wow, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. That was fantastic. Oh, my goodness. We got to see that one again. Holy smokes. Look at this. Dave Gavrish firing into the rack. The cue ball almost breaks the light, goes in and out, bounces on the edge of the table, and bounces back on the table. Send Dave some stars for that. That was unbelievable. Wow. I haven't seen that in a long time. That was amazing. Unfortunately, he could not see the 2, so he made a good shot. He made a good effort there. So Henry's going to have a chance here with a wide open rack. Dave made a crazy break. He just got unfortunate with the leave. That was unbelievable. That's going to be on one of our highlight reels for sure. All right, Henry's wide open here. Nothing's trouble. Everything is 1 ball, 1 rail. Really simple. I don't see Henry having any trouble here unless he hits something hard or bad. All right, looks like they're walking around. Maybe they're asking questions. I don't know. It was a legitimate break from what I saw. I don't know if anybody saw anything. It hit the light and then it hit the cloth on the table and bounced back on. So I don't see any reason why that would not be a legitimate break. And again, um, different rules, but from everything I saw, that was a good break, guys. All right, Henry's at the table again. He's wide open here. He wants to make sure he gets far enough on the rail so he can make a clean shot on the three ball to get position. And he does not want to be over the seven though. I gotta tell you though, everybody, you know, being a pool hall owner in over the last 29 years, I've seen a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but right now I see pools really, really taking off in the Shark Stream and all the streams out there. Mike DeMarco's stream, he's got a great event going on tonight at Snookers and all the things that everybody's doing. You see pros coming back to venues and doing special events. You see a lot of pro tournaments and a lot of the amateur tournaments. There's just so much going on. I see people traveling here to come gamble. It's just a great atmosphere. Great time to be in the sport of pool. I don't see a lot of shadiness. I see a lot of good people, a lot of good, hard-working people playing pool, getting better, and I only see big things for this sport. So we're really excited about it. And one of the biggest things I know people tell me that gets me excited is they say, Bobby, I really love what you're doing for the sport. And I say thank you. It's my love, it's my passion, it's my soul, and I've been doing it a long time. I'm going to keep doing it. And like I said, this was a wide open rack for Henry. I don't see any issues here. Oh no! Wow! 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 That could be a big miss there for Henry. Dave has to come all the way back with this cue ball. I don't know if the one ball went off the table. If it did, that would have been ball in hand. So I didn't see that. We'll have to go back and ask them and check the tape after the video's over. All right, look at Dave Gavrish. Look at that position. Three rail. Very, very nice. He's calling the nine ball in the pocket. Oh, no. Dave missed that. Wow, but he left Henry very, very long and on the rail. But it looked like he kind of twitched a little bit when he shot it. He definitely wasn't smooth stroke like he normally does. So let's see what Henry can do here. That was a big game here. It could have been 7-6. Of course, Dave's breaking all the time, and Henry does. So now Henry is up 8-5. Dave's got to get going now. Henry only needs 4. Dave needs 7. Of course, Dave is breaking every single time, so. Dave's checking his own rack, make sure the balls are touching. He doesn't want that cue ball to fly off the table again this time. And again, you'll see Dave has been moving the ball around. He hasn't been 100% comfortable with his break. He's back to the left side where the cue ball flew up into the light last time. All right, this time he makes a ball. Going to leave himself a very, very difficult shot. All right, let's see how Dave does here with this one ball. If he decides he wants to play the bank or play it safe. Again, Dave really got to tighten up here a little bit. He doesn't want to get too far ahead. Spotting him 4 games. He's up by 3. Dave Gavrish needs 7. And Henry's going to need 4. All right, Henry has a nice shot on the 1 ball. The problem he has is how is he going to get back from the 2 ball? He's going to have to put a lot of super spin here. He's got to avoid the scratch and come all the way back over here, which is no easy task because again, when you hit the ball harder, especially on the tighter tables, there's a very, very good chance it doesn't go in. And that's what he did. He just kind of whacked it, trying to make it, and it worked out for him. Dave's going to have a really, really tough shot here. Let's go to a different angle here, but I think Dave's going to try to stop this ball, I think, right here, and try to make this one ball come around table and leave him no shot. And that's exactly what he did. Great shot by Dave Gavrish. Henry's looking around. Let's go back to the top view. All right, Henry's looking around the best way to hit this ball. Because if he gives Dave ball in hand, Dave has a really good chance of making the 1 and then the 2-9 combo to end the rack. So Henry's is a very, very big hit for Henry. Because the 2 ball doesn't have a pocket. So it looks like he's going to go one rail. He's going to miss it. So I think what Dave's going to do now, he's going to put the cue ball on this side. He's going to hit this 1 ball in here. He's going to try to follow it so the cue ball comes on the low side so that he can make the 2 into the 9 ball. That's the way I'm thinking he's going to do it. He could possibly play the carom, but I don't think so. And again, he put it right where I drew it. Now I think he's going to follow this ball and try to get to the bottom of the rail, just like so. And now he's gonna try to cut this 2 ball into the 9 ball and make the 9 ball into the pocket and try to get to 8-6 here. And a beautiful shot by Dave Gavrish. Dave Gavrish doesn't have a lot of weaknesses in his game. He plays great combinations. He plays great safeties. He's definitely a thinking man's player game, but he can also make shots that are just unbelievable. So, you can't take anything for granted from Dave. He's just going to give you everything. He's going to give you good safety, good play, good combo, good caroms, good safes, good shots. So definitely a strong player, well-deserved. But now it's a 2-game lead for Henry. Henry needs 4 games. Dave Gavrish needs 6. Dave is breaking. So let's see what happens if Dave Gavrish can pull it within 1 or tie it up in the next couple racks, or Henry will extend the lead. Okay, again, Dave is racking. Let's see where he breaks from. He's been breaking from the left side most of the time. He's been making a ball more often than not. To you, Sfial, what's up, man? How are you? All right, let's see where he breaks. Looks like he is breaking from the left side again. All right. I didn't see a ball go in yet, or did it? I don't think a ball did go in, so he doesn't make a ball. So Henry's at the table with a 2-game lead in a race to 12, shooting the 1 ball. He could possibly play this 1-9. I don't think it's a likely shot because it's going to be very difficult to make. But I think he can play this 1 ball and slow roll it and play the 2 ball. And it's exactly what he tried to do, but he just missed it. He's going to leave Dave an opportunity here. Dave has a nice window here. He can play some spin to get position for this 2 ball. He can try drawing it. It looks like he is going to look at this. Look at this, guys. He's going to try to spin it to make the cue ball come back up. Look at that. What a fantastic shot. Unfortunate. I didn't think he was going to get hit that 8 ball. I thought it was going to come right out the side and come right over here. So it looks like he's going to have to go to the air. He's going to make this, I think, but I don't think he's going to have a shot. And he does miss it, but he does not have a shot. But he leaves Henry a difficult cut, but makeable. Cue ball is going to go a little wild. It might even hit the 9 or the 5, but cue ball is going to go wild, and it misses both and hits both sides of the side and gets perfect position for the 3 ball. How about that, folks? And now he's just going to put some bottom left on this to play 1 rail position to get on the 4. And he did not. He missed it. Dave's going to be at the table shooting a 3 ball. There's a couple ways he can do this. He can try spinning it with the come around 2 rails to come up for the 4. He could pop it with bottom left for the 4. Or what he's looking at here, he can play it off the rail. And that'll be most natural. The hardest part about that is got to make the shot. It's hanging in the pocket, but it's sometimes it's not as simple as it seems. Okay, and it looks like he did go 1 rail position. Great shot by Dave Gavrish. All right, now he's going to put some left-hand spin on this, just to come around here, get position for this ball, and then if he makes position for this 5 ball, everything else is going to be easy pickings. And great shot by Dave. All right, and he can draw this with some bottom left, or he can hit this with some center high and just come 1 rail. And that's what he decided to do. And he can do the same thing with this shot. He can go with some left to come around table, or he can hit it with some high and come straight back. It's all in what he feels comfortable with. And he put some juice on that. What a great shot by Dave. And he decides to go 1 rail. He wasn't going to mess around with that corner pocket. He's just going to hit this with some high English, follow it down, leave himself an angle to get position for the 9 on the side. And he's going to play 2 rail position with some right spin and just lay it up so he can play that 9 ball on the side, just like so. And Dave Gavrish is going to take a 1-game deficit now, get 1 game closer. It is now 8-7 if this 9 ball goes in, which it does. And let's take a word from our Salado.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Salado app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Salado ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court.
Okay, Dave did not make a ball last time, so he decides to break from the right side this time, switching it up, and he just does not have that sweet spot right now with his break. So he did not make a ball, or did he? No, he did not. Almost. So Henry's at the table. All right, guys, let's give it up. We got our most people watching right now. We got almost 50 live viewers at the time. We've got a great matchup for you guys. I hope you guys enjoying what you see. We're putting our effort into it. We're giving you guys good action with great players. Please share and like and donate if you can. Hit us with some stars. We're doing everything we can, and we need you guys to do what you can to keep these streams going, man. We're giving to you what we got. Look at this. We got Henry, who's an A player, against Dave, who's like an A-plus player, maybe an open player, and spotting games and ball in hand and fantastic matchups here on this Wednesday night. So let's get these likes and get these shares going. Let's get these guys noticed on this Shark stream. Because we all know we got Earl Strickland coming next month. Big, big things. All right, he's going to play nice 1 rail position here. He's in a little bit of a spot, though, because the 4 ball is a really tricky spot. It's not an easy shot to get on this 4. So let's see how he plays it. Let's see how he plays it. Okay, it looks like he might be able to make it by the position he played. And again, it's kind of tough to see from this angle. But it looks like he can play it maybe 2 or 3 real position and can come all the way back for the 5 ball. Okay, look at that. Great shot. He's got to watch out for the corner pocket, though. He's got to watch out for the corner pocket. He did. Great shot by Henry. And again, Dave Gavrish's break is really not working right now without the magic rack. So, and again, that takes a lot away from the game if you're not breaking and running. Okay. That worked out okay. I think he can just make this ball in the corner with a stop shot. Play the 7-8 in both sides, and the 9 ball's hanging in the pocket. So all he has to do is make the shot. All right, he can follow this to the rail if he wants. He can stop it. He follows it. Okay, it's a little funny here because the 8 ball's on the where I'm standing at the right side of the side, so he needs to come around table here. Yeah, he needs to come around table because it just the way it was sitting. If the 8 ball was a little bit more on this side, he could have easily played 1 rail position. So. All right, Henry on the board again, taking it up a notch, making it 9-7. Dave Gavrish, got to get that brake working. There's a big brakes. You got to make a ball on the brake. Got to run out. All right, we got a lot of people watching. Keep it going. Got to love the Slotto app. Got your voice actor to go, Matthew McConaughey. All right, absolutely. Sounds just like him. All right, Andy Gow, who's watching. Beth is watching. Jason Cornelio. Hey, Jason, how you doing? I got my buddy Steve Roman who wants to know about that light that you guys have. I know you and your dad have that light. I got to get that information from you guys to send it to him. He's getting a table at his house, and he doesn't want the Predator light, but he wants something similar and save a little bit of money. So, all right, Dave Gavrish goes back to the left side. He makes a ball, but I think he leaves himself stuck. He doesn't really have a good shot on this one ball. So Dave can either push or try a kick. We'll see what happens here. All right, we got a couple people sending stars. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for that. Keep that going. Keep that going. All right, Dave Gavrish, what's he going to do? What's he going to do, guys? I think he's going to push here. I don't think he has a good safety shot. You know, the key to the push out here, folks, is he needs to make sure he pushes somewhere where it's very hard for Henry to safe him. So he's got to push him in almost a makeable shot or something where it's going to be hard to control the cue ball. So that's what he's thinking about. So he doesn't want to push it where Henry can play a lock-up safe on him, you know. So, and that's what he's looking at right here. And again, the key is probably going to the distance. He's probably going to leave him very far away from the one ball, because the farther away you are, the harder it is to control the cue ball. You know, he easily could probably go 2 reels and hit this, you know, and hopefully get the one behind here and leave the cue over here. But it's no guarantee, because if he hits the side of the one ball, he's probably going to leave Henry a wide open shot. All right, so he is going with the push. And again, I think he's going to leave him a long shot. And he's going to tie up the 2 ball. Great shot by Dave. So now even if Henry plays perfect and tightens Dave up, Dave can try to hit the 1, or at least it's going to be a lot harder for Henry to run the rack. And he's just going to put that cue ball in behind those balls. And it looks like he left Dave a shot, or at least an easy kick. And I really can't tell if he's going to go 1 rail here or not, or you can see it. He did go 1 rail. He went for the shot. Oh, what a good try by Dave. That might cost him here. He's going to leave Henry a wide open rack. And you see that 2 does go by the 9 ball. So the tricky position here is going to be getting the 2 to the 3 ball. He did make the 5 a little tougher by pushing it to the rail. So he has to get good position on the 4 now to get on the 5. So I think he's just going to follow this with some right and stun it so it stays right over there, just like that. And he's going to try to power this cue ball back to get position for this 4 ball. And again, he really needs to get power on it, because he's got to get at least to the center of the table to get position for this 4 to the 5. If he follows, he's got to be careful, because he's probably going to hit the 8 ball. And that's exactly what he do. He hit the 8, and it's going to be really tough. And that's why I thought he was going to draw it, because once you go forced follow, maybe you can cut this right in, but you know, once you hit that forced follow, you know you're going to hit that ball. It's anybody's game at that point. You don't know exactly what's going to happen with that cue ball. And like I said, he really needs to be past the side pocket, like somewhere over here. So he can still make it possibly, but the cue ball could scratch. It could go 2 rails. It's a really tough shot. And then exactly, he really got tied up on that 5 ball. The position was not where he needed to be. And I think he would definitely rather have drew that 3 ball. All right, and he's going to leave Dave a long bank shot or a cut shot. And again, Dave's very capable of making these shots. Thank you guys for joining in. I see Jason, Vinny, Greg, Tasheen. Thank you guys for watching here on the Shark Stream. Like and share if you can. Make sure you're following the Shark Stream for all of our great matches that are coming up. We got some great list matches between Robert and Lucas. We got Dave Gavrish here and Mike Jackson coming, or Dave Gavrish and Ryan Cullen coming up pretty soon. course, we got Earl Strickland, Earl the Pearl coming. So there's so many big things happening here on the Shark Stream. You don't want to miss it. So you want to follow us so you get those updates when we have something going on. All right, Dave Gavrish is going to the table. It looks like he's going to play a safe shot. And he's got to be careful he doesn't scratch here. Okay. All right. Makes him. He didn't want that. He didn't want to hit it that thin. He wanted to hit a little fuller. I think he wanted the 5 over here. It rolled a little too much. So now Henry's going to have a really clean shot at the 5. And it's going to have natural 2-rail position on the 6. Unless he hits it right into it. That's unfortunate. He might be able to cut this in still if he comes cue ball this way. But not an easy task by any stretch of the imagination. Again, he has to stretch, reach, and still try to cut the ball. All right, and he's going to use a bridge here, so maybe he can make it with the bridge. Okay, he's got to watch out for the cue ball. Doesn't go in the pocket. And he's looking at it. He's aiming. He's trying to cut that right in the corner. And again, it's another big game here. You don't want to put Dave behind by 3 racks again. All right, Dan Manaki sending some stars. Thank you very much, Dan. All right, let's see how he does this. I know Dan's really excited about to see Earl, that's for sure. And we got him down for playing a rack. And how often can you say you played a rack with Earl Strickland? Not to mention we got Q&A with him. We're going to do questions and talking about it. And we're going to be trick shots. I mean, this is going to be a day to remember at Yale Billiards. It's going to be something else. It's going to be something else. Big Earl Strickland coming to Yale Billiards. Cola's watching. How you doing, Cola? All right. The last time I saw Earl Strickland, well, I saw him at the U.S. Open, was the time I went with Cola all the way to Las Vegas. And we saw him at the BCA Open back, or BCA tournament back, maybe it was in 95. That was a long time. But, yeah. And I think that time he was a 4-time U.S. Open champion. Now he's a 5-time. So that was a long time ago. And he's still on the scene. All right, Dave Gavrish has a shot here. Play a bank, play a safe. Let's see how he plays it. And it looks like he is going to play the bank. And he's going to come up a little short. And I think that's going to cost him. This is a pretty simple straight shot. Cue ball 1 real position on this 9-ball, on the 8-ball. Oh, but he missed it. Wow. Was not expecting that from Henry. Now Dave Gavrish has a really good opportunity here to pull it within 1 rack here. He's got to make this long shot on the 6-ball. Do not leave himself on the rail. And then he has to make the 8-9. And he makes the center hole. Perfect position. And he's just going to hit this with some right-hand spin, guys. And just leave the cue ball right back over here. Maybe not that far down, but pretty much, yeah, right. Follow the line, Mr. Gavrish. Follow the line. Just the way I taught you. All right, he's calling in the corner, trying to pull this within 1 rack. All right, guys, let's get Dave Gavrish some likes. Pulling it within 1 rack. He is getting all the breaks. It's now a 4-3 race. Let's give it up for Dave Gavrish battling back. He was down 6-2, I believe, and then 8-4. And here he is now at 9-8, breaking, trying to tie it up in this race to 12. And everybody knows the Shark Stream. We have great players. You know, we're always trying to, you know, create action and create players. You know, there's a lot of people that don't want to come out to the Shark Stream and play a lot of our players because they are really good players. I mean, you have Dave Gavrish, Phil Davis, Rob Pierce, of course, Lucas Picasso-Werner. You know, but we're always looking to schedule matches. But also, if you want your own venue, if you want to play somebody on the Shark Stream, you know, let us know. This way, it's a neutral place. You can have 2 people come. Maybe somebody from Rhode Island, somebody wants to play New York. Maybe somebody from Massachusetts wants to play somebody from New Jersey. You know, let us know because we'll set it up for you. You have a neutral place. We have a Shark Stream where both fans, both pool halls, and both families can watch it. And let us set it up for you. We'll have live commentary. We have beautiful camera angles. We also have good food and a nice pool hall. So, all right, Dave Gavrish is breaking from the right side again this time. This time he does make a ball. And he has a perfect shot on the 1 ball. The 3 is a little funny here, and he's got a position on the 2, so it's going to be a tough run out here. But if he gets to the 3 ball, even the 4 is tough. So this is going to be really, really tough. Let's see how Dave approaches it. Okay, what a great shot. He put 2 real spin on it to draw it around, so he didn't hit the 3 ball. He got perfect on the 2 ball. So now he's just going to hit it with some center ball, make the 2 ball come off the rail. And he needs to get an angle here. It's like somewhere over here, so he can have this cue ball come up and around for the 4 ball to play in the corner. I don't think the 4 goes in the side. So, and okay, that's okay too. He can absolutely, he can come up this way and play it in this corner, or he could try to come up and play it this way. So again, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. And again, Dave's always thinking, he's always playing. He doesn't do much by accident. Most of the stuff he does is on purpose. So he probably wanted to get this angle on the 3 ball that way to figure out what he was going to get on that 4 ball. All right, Jack Pasamato. Let's go, Dave. And Jack, you better be sharing and liking. Send us some stars as well. Carl Bard, congratulations. I heard you won your last list match. Carl Bard is moving up the list. Gary Callahan still watching from Steinway. And Colo says, yes, she remembers 95. That was a good year. All right, let's see how he plays. All right, looks like he's going to go 1 rail position, and he did not get where he wanted to go. He was trying to come off the rail and spin it a little bit more to come over here. So now Dave's going to have to play it safe. I don't see he has a shot here. He can put that cue ball right behind the 8 ball or the 9 ball, and he can do either one. So it's all about his touch here and how he wants to play it. Let's see how he plays it. All right, looks like he's going to go behind the 8 ball. And he didn't get behind the 8, but he played perfect to get behind that 7. Good shot by Dave Gavrish. All right, this is what Henry's looking at. I know if I was shooting right now, I would not want to be looking at this. And let's see how he plays it. All right, he's going to go 1 rail, and he misses it. And he's going to give Dave ball in hand with a wide open rack here. No trouble balls. 3 of the balls are going to go in the same pocket probably. 7, 8, 9, or maybe the 9 might go on the side, but the 7, 8 are probably going to go in the same pocket. And I think he's just going to roll this up here. I'm sorry, cue ball is going to go right over here like that. And then he's going to play 1 rail position here for the 7 ball and play the 7 and the 8 in the same pocket. Okay. All right, got a little straighter than I think he would have wanted. So now he may have to try to force it, come this way, hit a little harder, or he may even pop it with some low, as we saw him do earlier in the match, with some low stroke right English. And for those of you guys out there watching who've never seen the Shark Stream, we put a lot of good quality matches out. We have a lot of pros here that come to Yale Billiards and play on the Shark Stream. For those of you who've never been to Yale Billiards, we have 16 professional Brunswick tables. We have a full bar. We have a kitchen. We also do a pool school on Saturdays, which is absolutely blowing up. It's making a lot of our lower handicap players play well and getting excited about the game. All right, I think Dave's going to hit this with straight follow and play this 9 ball either in the corner or the side. All depends on how he wants to play it. I think the side might be the way to go, but and it looks like he's going to go in between, actually. So he was trying to play for the corner, and that's exactly what he does. He wanted to go up a little higher. It was a very makeable shot here. But yeah, Yale Billiards, there's a lot going on here. It's a great pool hall, I believe. Obviously, I own it. Might be a little biased, but we're here in Wallingford, Connecticut. Oh, what a good shot by Dave. Let's replay that one, because that was just so smooth. He hit that. Okay, I just missed a little bit of it, I think. Look at this. He calls it in the corner. He's got to be careful that cue ball doesn't scratch either side or the corner. And he cuts it right in. Beautiful speed. Nice job by Dave Gavrish. Set it up 9-9. So it's a race to 3, and Dave's getting all the breaks. So Dave's probably feeling a little bit good, but I know he does not count his chickens. So he's definitely going to have to earn his stripes here. He needs to win these next 3 or 6 games. And we got a lot of people here watching this match here between Dave Gavrish and Henry from New York. Please like and share. Like I said, I was trying to explain to you a little bit about the Shark Stream, a little bit about Yale Billiards. We've been around here, the local area, for about 28 years, and we've been at our new place for a little over 3 years, and we absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And Charlie says, "You're not biased, Bobby. It's a great pool hall." And that's one of my buddies out there in Texas, and I'm sure they got big pool halls in Texas there. And I appreciate you saying that. All right, nice safety right there. Did not leave Dave a shot, but I think Dave's going to return safe him here. He doesn't have a pocket. He could possibly bank it if he wants, but I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to go with a safety, especially being a close match. He really wants to take a hold of this rack here and actually have the first lead. And he's trying to put the cue ball behind all these balls, and he does not get it. But he's still going to leave Henry a tough shot. You know, also he's over a ball. He's got to get the cue ball to come back for position. And it looks like Henry might be a little frustrated. He kind of hit that a little quicker than he normally has. And Dave Gavrish has a really good opportunity here to take a 10-9 lead if he can cut this ball in and control the cue ball two-rail position here. He got to be careful not to hit the ball too hard because you got to make it. But you also got to get the position. Yeah, exactly. It was a lot tougher than it looked, folks. It was tough to get that position. He actually went 3 rails because he couldn't hold it. But he left Henry a tough shot on the one ball. He might have to jump it, maybe kick at it. We'll see how he does. And you guys got 9-9 in a race to 12. Henry's getting 4 games in a race to 12, but Dave Gavrish is getting all the breaks. Here's your action here for a Wednesday night. How about that? How about that? Sean Dixon joining in. What's going on, Sean? How's things at Sean's house tonight? We've got a great matchup here. Henry's from New York, and he's giving Dave Gavrish the breaks, but he's getting 4 games, and I believe they're playing for a lot of money in the middle, and should be a lot of fun. Close match, 9-9. I'm lucky enough to be blessed to be watching this right here in the booth live, and very, very lucky. All right. Now, this is a very easy shot for Dave Gavrish. The problem he has is getting position for the 2-ball. And especially with the long reach, it's on the opposite side of the table. Let's see how he decides to play it. He can come back and forth, but he's got to navigate through all those balls. It's going to be really tough. All right. So he did make that shot, but again, it was really, really tough to navigate to get position for that ball here. All right, Sean's house is quiet tonight. Just watching pool instead of playing. Listen, you got a great match to watch up. You got Henry, who's an A player, and Dave Gavrish is an A+ player. He's giving them 4 games. Dave's getting the breaks, and you got good action here on the Shark Stream. We really got good action here at Yale Billiards almost all the time. You know, you have people coming from all over that want to play. Like I said, some people don't want to come here and play because they're intimidated by the Shark Stream, and our players are pretty good. But we love to have the action. We love you guys that come down, challenge, play on the Shark Stream. And like I said, we can play Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New York. Anybody wants to set up a game, we'll do it. All right, Dave's trying to play the safe. He's trying to get the cue behind the 3-5, 3-4. He does. That's a great stroke. The table is definitely playing a little bit slower because this gets played on so much, but that was just a good stroke by Dave Gavrish to get the cue ball where he needed to go. And let's check the different view to see what Henry's looking at. It looked like he's trying to jump it, and he does not, and he hits the 3-ball right in the pocket. Dave Gavrish has a golden opportunity here to make it 10-9. Let's see how she does. Oh, he does. I'm sorry. All right, Dave, let's see what happens here. All right, looks like he's going to play some follow spin to get on this 4-ball. And what I mean by follow, folks, out there, he's going to hit high English on this 2-ball to make the cue ball roll forward to get position for the 4-ball, just like so. And for those guys who don't know, Yale Billiards has pool school, and we're teaching all this stuff every Saturday from between 1 and 3. An 8-week course. All right, Dave Gavrish is going to play 1 rail position here, He actually played 2 rail, and he hit it a little harder than he wanted to. He wasn't trying to go that far, and so he's not happy with the position. He's going to have a tough shot here to get on this 6 ball. All right, as you see, he's not happy with where he wanted, and that's why I thought he was going to play 1 rail position on the 4 to come here. But he hit it a little hard and went 2 rails, and it just rolled a little too much. Came right to here, and again, sometimes at those shots you feel more comfortable hit them a little harder, so you're going to make sure you make them center pocket, and he did do that. Let's see. All right, let's see if he plays the safe here and just slow rolls it. Tries to get the cue ball behind the 6. I think that's what he's going to try to do. Slow roll it here. That's exactly what he did. And he went right into the pocket. Oh, no, he didn't. Wow, great shot by Gavrish. I thought he was going right into the pocket. He hit that very thin. And he tried to get the cue right behind the 6. So he left him a little smidge of the ball here. But I knew he was going to have a tough shot. He's going to have to play safe instead of playing the shot. I don't think he has a pocket to go to. Okay, I don't know what he's pointing at, what he's looking at, but let's see how he does here. Dave Truson's watching. How you doing, Dave? Are you ready for the big match of Earl Strickland? You ready? I'm excited. I know you are too. All right, let's see if he left him a shot. I can't really tell. It looks like Dave might have a shot. He might have to jump it. He might spin it. All right, and I can't really tell from this angle. It looks like he... Whoa!
Bobby.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. We're back live. We got a special guest. We got Michelle Gansley in the booth. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm doing well. How are you?
All right. Did you play your match tonight?
I did not.
You did not. Okay.
Oh.
So look at that. So he tried to save.
Ball in hand.
Yeah, he tried to save Dave to make it tough. Dave doesn't have a good shot on the 7. So do you know what they're playing? They're playing 9-ball, a race till 12, but Dave gets all the breaks.
Really?
But Henry gets 4 games.
Wow.
So it looks like he's going to carry him this ball, Michelle. He's going to try to carry him. He's calling the cue ball off the 7, and he's going to play the 9 ball right here.
Dave's
So he's going to play a carom. Dave's a great player. Nice guy.
Oh, wow. Nice job.
Look at that.
Wow, beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, my
Nice
God.
shot by Dave Gavrish.
Beautiful.
All right, so Dave Gavrish takes a 10-9 lead in a race to 12. And I believe they got a little bit of cash on this as well. I mean, we don't condone gambling here on the Shark Stream, but whatever they play for. This guy comes from New York. He's a great player. I don't know if you've seen him here before, Henry.
I don't know if I've seen him.
No.
Possibly.
He has a shaved head on the side. He wears like a little tiny ponytail. He's a good player.
Yeah.
You know, but they made the game. They like Dave given 4 games.
So what's the race?
It's a race to 12.
Yeah.
Dave's up 10-9 right now. So Dave needs 2, and Henry needs 3, and Dave gets all the breaks.
Really?
Yeah, so it's
That's
going on. So you didn't play tonight?
I did not play
No,
tonight.
that's okay. You don't have to
that's
play every
okay.
week, right?
Right, correct. So I feel like I was like pretty good, you know? Got here. Not here.
No.
All right, we got a good safety there. You leave him a very long shot. He's going to play a return safe. Oh, that was not what he was trying to do. He's going to actually have a little bit of a weird, nice shot there. Nice shot.
I'm gonna drive you home. Andre's gonna follow us. And then give me a ride home.
Everyone's so like.
All right, nice
like,
shot by
there's-
Henry.
Nice shot by Henry.
All right, Henry has a wide open rack here. I think he's going to play one reel position here. Try to come up here for the 4-ball. You got to close the door. I can't hear the music. All right. He made that. He got perfect position for the 4-ball. All right, he's got a little bit of a tough shot here to get on this 5-ball, Michelle. I think he's going to have to play it. He's going to try to come this way with one reel, some right here in position, right here spin.
Perfect.
Just like that. He's got to
Yep,
watch out for the
just like
side,
that.
though.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yep, perfect.
Nice shot.
Yep.
But he's got a little, this is tricky. The 7-ball's next over here. I don't know if he's going to try to follow it to maybe play the 7 inside, or he could force follow it and make the cue ball come all the way down over here.
We'll see. I think he's gonna hit it. I think he's gonna hit it.
And he followed it all the way
Yeah,
down.
just
That's
like
a good
that,
shot.
Yeah.
And it's not over. It's a close. This could be 10-10. Could be a race to 2 if he makes this.
Really.
He's going to follow this cue ball, I think, and just come right over here for this 8-ball.
Yeah.
Just like so.
Yeah.
And he's going to put the 8 and the 9 in the same pocket. 8 here. Cue ball one reel position.
This is 8 pocket. 8 pocket.
Yeah.
8 ball right here.
And very nice
Perfect.
spin.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job shooting.
And he calls it. Looks like it's going to be 10-10. All right, guys, let's get some likes for this matchup. This is a race
Yeah.
to 12. It is
Wait.
now 10 to 10.
No scratch. Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right,
That's
now 10 to
perfect.
10.
Yeah.
Race to 2. Again, Dave does get all the breaks, so I kind of like Dave in the match because, but if he let Henry get on the hill, it can go either way.
Yeah.
So Dave's got to win the next 2 for sure.
They hate me.
All right, so now what's going on here?
Even race 10-10.
All right,
and
Dave
so
Gavrish
we go,
breaking from the from the left
Yeah,
side.
Dave Gavrish is breaking, so let's go.
All right, look at the 9 ball, but that doesn't count. He still gets a shoot, but all right. So now Dave has a good
What
opportunity
happened
here.
with the 9?
It gets spotted, so he put the 9
Why?
ball
What
back on the
happened
spot
before that?
because he made it on the break, but he continues to shoot. So now he has an easy run here, but the problem he has is the 3-7 guys. So he needs to make. I think he's going to try to make the cue ball come up here, and then he can decide if he wants to play the combo or try to get position on this side for the 3 ball. Well, he's definitely going to make the 1 ball.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect 1 ball made.
Yeah. So now I think he has a great angle here to try to play 1 real position, and he's going to come right over here to make this 3 ball.
That'd be really nice.
And if
Well,
he
it's
if
the
he
2.
yeah if he makes the 2,
So you want him to like land there for the 3?
that's where I think that's exactly what he's going to do.
Okay.
If he does, he has a really good chance to run the rack
Okay.
here.
Oh.
How about that, Michelle?
How about that, Dave?
Beautiful.
Oh, Bobby. Yes.
So he's going to hit this with some high English. He's just going to play 1 real position. He needs to leave an angle on the 4 to get on the 5.
Beautiful.
Oh, he missed it. Oh.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That was so close. Oh.
But he left Henry a tough shot. I mean, I don't think he can see it, and he's kind of
Oh, that was so close. Oh my God.
you know. So Henry could play it 1 real kick shot. The 4 is right here next, so the position isn't the problem here. It's just about making the shot. It's just about making the shot. Let's see if he can make it. He misses it.
Oh my God! Is that ball in hand?
That's ball in hand
God
for Dave.
damn.
So Dave has a good opportunity to get on the hill here.
Oh my God! I'm like freaking stressed. I'm sweating it. How are you doing?
That's close. I'm doing all right. I've been in here at the booth the whole time watching this great matchup. So let's see if we can run out. All right, let's see.
Ready.
Dave's looking at the table. So the big key for Dave is getting a nice angle on this 4 ball, so he can come all the way down here for the 5.
Oh.
Is the positions up there because the balls are different colors. So
He's gonna get the 3.
all right, and he drew it back. He doesn't want to be on the
for the
rail.
4, and then you
He's
want the
gotta
cue
draw.
ball like
Yeah, he wants to
around
come-
up here.
Yep.
So
He
that
might.
he
He
can
might.
get
He
the
might.
5.
Yeah,
Okay,
he might play it this way as well.
There you go.
He's got to be careful for the 8 ball though.
Perfect
Yeah, well-
position. Oh my God! Look at that.
A little hard, but very makeable.
He can get it.
Yeah, he can definitely make it here. All right. Thank you for those stars out there, guys. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right.
Love the
Appreciate that.
stars. I love the stars.
Love the stars, right, Michelle?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think Dave's going to try to cut this in here, and the cue ball is going to hit into the 9. And I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but if he leaves himself here or here, I'll have a shot on the 6. So the key is here is just making this 5 ball. Michelle.
Correct. Yes.
If he makes the 5, he'll be okay too. All right, and he might draw it and try to avoid it, but I think he's going to hit it. Oh, he does avoid it.
Beautiful.
That was
Beautiful.
That was a good shot. Now he has to really let his stroke out because he's going to make this here. But he's got to make the cue ball come all the way over here, Michelle. And folks out there, this is going to be a really, really tough shot by Gavrish. Oh, he went around the other way. Wow,
my
watch
God,
out, cue
that's
ball, watch out, cue
crazy.
ball.
Oh my
Great
God, that
shot,
was strike.
great shot. Okay, nice run out by Dave Gavrish. Looks like he's going to finish this off here and be on the hill. It's not easy, though. He's on the rail. Exactly. He kind of, I thought he was going to make it, but he's going to leave Henry a good opportunity here to be on the hill. That was an unfortunate miss by Dave. He usually doesn't miss those shots. He left himself a little bit more angle than he wanted to. So Henry has an opportunity here to get on the hill first. And Dave Gavrish will be breaking, needing 2 racks. So it's going to come down to the wire either way. And Henry makes it. All right, so Henry's on the hill, guys. It is now 11-10 in a race to 12. Henry's on the hill first. Dave Gavrish is breaking. And if he loses a set, he's definitely going to go back and think of that 9-ball. I don't see him miss too many 9-balls like that. So all right, Dave Gavrish is breaking. Down 11-10. And anything going in the pocket? Yes. All right, he makes a 2-ball. He has a tough shot on the 1, but he has a shot. All right, Jenna sent us some stars. Thank you very much. Tom Kosio says, yeah, that's a ghost match. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. All right, let's go. We got a lot of people watching here. Coming down to the end. Again, they're playing for big money here. Playing for big money. And Dave needs 2 racks. He gets the breaks, which really doesn't matter anymore now because if he wins this rack, he'd be breaking anyway. But he needs 2 racks. So he has a shot here on the 1. It's not a tough shot. I mean, not an easy shot. Tough shot. But if he makes this, he's going to have a really good opportunity to run out. I think what he's going to try to do is he's just going to try to make it and leave the cue ball right over here for the 4-ball, and everything else is tit for tat. So let's see if he can make this 1-ball. Okay, so he decided to play the safety. All right, he tried to play the safety. He didn't like the 1-ball. Maybe he couldn't get by that 4-ball perfectly. So now Henry's at the table on the hill trying to win the set. And basically what he's going to do here is try to probably stick that cue ball right behind the 7-ball is what I'm thinking. Yeah, once in the middle, I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of money. Again, we don't try to promote gambling here. So basically, they are playing for something, and a pretty good amount, I'm pretty sure. But we don't really ask on the stream. But you can bet he's not coming from New York to play for nothing. That's for sure. All right, Dave Gavrish at the table, down by 2 racks. It's do or die now. He has to play a good safe here or a good shot. If Henry has a chance at the table, he has a really good shot to win it. Okay, Dave plays look at that shot by Dave Gavrish. Beautiful. Look at the spin he put on that ball to kill it. What we mean by killing it is put reverse spin on the English so the cue ball does not roll. So the cue ball just kind of spun behind that 7-ball. That was a fantastic spin shot by Dave Gavrish. Well played. So he's going to try to get ball in the hand here. All right, welcome guys. I know you guys are watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are enjoying my commentary, my squiggly lines. Please like and share if you can. If you want to donate, please do so. You can also send some stars if you like. It's much appreciated. It looks like Henry's going to try to tie this up a little bit. And it looks like he hit it pretty good. He might have lined that up here, but I don't think so. So Dave's going to have ball in hand here. If Dave can make the 1-ball, again, it's tough to tell from this angle. If the 5-ball's wired, and what I mean by wired, it means you almost can't miss it. If you just hit it, it's going to go in. And it looks like he's playing it safe here. He's going to try to put the cue ball around and stick it right back in the middle here and give him, and that's exactly what he's going to try to do here. So he's going to try to get one. I thought for sure he was going to try to make the one up here and get positioned for the 4 ball. Tim says he loves the squiggly lines. Thanks. I actually think I got the better of the lines than my colleagues. You know, I use it a little bit more than most. You know, it's a little John Madden in me, but, you know, I like to give you guys a visual of what I think they're seeing and what I think they're going to do. And a lot of times they come through and try it. You know, like this is a tough shot here. And Henry knows if he does not hit this ball, Dave has a really good chance to get him on 3. So Henry's going to try to figure out what's the best opportunity. Do I want to try to break it out maybe, or do I want to try to hit this 1 ball and maybe make that 5 ball? You know, again, because if Dave gets ball in hand again, he can just thin this ball again and put the cue ball right back there and try to get the game back. So let's see how Henry approaches this. It looks like he's going to try to spin it around table to whack this 1 ball. What an exciting match you guys are getting here on this Wednesday night. Race to 12. Spotting 4 games. Dave getting the breaks. Henry's all right. So Henry, he makes the 1 ball a little tougher, the 4 ball a little tougher. So now Dave has a chance to save him out or run the rack. Okay, we got a lot of comments here. I really appreciate the comments about the stream, saying thank you very much. And like I said, Joe Morassi is a very busy guy. We know we want him back here to take care of this table. It's our pride and joy, and we're working together to make it happen. I just don't want to have other people actually work on the table right now. So. All right, guys. Sorry for that silence. We're back. Dave Gavrish is at the table. I didn't think he was actually going to have an opportunity to get back at the table. But it looks like he's going to play the combo to Michelle to try to get it hill. He's going to play the 6-9. Michelle Gansey joining me back in the booth.
I think that he's also gonna go with
For the 6-9?
The combo,
Yeah. I mean, he could play the safe and just roll the 6 up here and cue ball behind, right behind the 9 ball. But it looks like he's going for the combo. And if he does, it's going to be hill.
Hill.
Oh, he missed it.
Jesus.
Yeah, bought it. He's gonna. Oh,
a little bit
that's
too hard.
yeah. He left a really good shot for Henry. Henry just has to make this 6 ball and try to get the cue ball over here to get on the 7 and use a 9 to protect it from the.
Oh no!
Oh my! Oh, watch out, cue ball. Oh no!
Oh my God, he scratched.
So now Dave Gavrish has a good opportunity here. So he's just going to play this 6 ball in here. He's going to have the cue ball come this way, which is perfect. And then he can play the 7 here, the 8 here, and the 9 here. Hiccups. Hold your breath. Rah! Scare you? All right, Dave Gavrish, one real position. Oh no!
Good, nice shot.
No, he didn't want to be that. He wanted to be more. He wanted to be more over here. It looks like he's going to try to roll it and just tap the 9 ball here with the cue ball and get position. And I always got to be careful about tapping balls, and that's why you got to be careful about tapping balls. He left himself behind the 9 ball.
That's okay.
Yeah, he's in trouble now. I think he's going to have to try to kick this cue ball and try to leave the 8 here and try to actually draw the cue ball back to the 9 a little bit. I don't really see a shot that he has. Yeah, he needed to be over here on that 6 ball.
Oh, for sure, yes. It's okay. It's okay.
You know, so it looks like he might be trying to kick it, maybe make it in the corner or the side, maybe.
Yep.
It's going to be a really tough shot.
I would say side.
All right, and he's leaving Henry a long shot to make to try to win. All right, Henry looks like he's going to try to make this like this and come back. Tough shot, a lot of spin. Oh, he went for the safety.
Oh,
He went for the safety.
so close.
Yeah, you know, he went for the bank and the safe. So now Dave has a chance. And of course, everybody out there, we want to see this go hill, right? We want to see this to go hill. We need Dave to win this rack. We need excitement. Maybe they'll back it and jack it. Maybe they'll do something else.
Perfect.
But Dave Gavrish is at the table. This is no easy task by any means. He's going to have to try to do something with this 8 ball. He can either maybe try to get the cue ball to come around, play the safe behind the 9. Oops, sorry about that. All right. Or he could try to bank this 8 ball over here and make the cue ball come around here for the win. Let's see how Dave decides to play it.
Let's see it. I would love it for him to bake it.
Okay, it looks like Dave actually might be trying to look at the bank to try to fire the bank in here and make the cue ball come right over here for the 9 ball. This is no easy shot by any means, so we'll see how he plays it. He's gonna fire at this.
I think we was right. He's gonna try to bake that.
All right, looks like he's kind of playing a 2-way shot. He's trying to get behind the 9 ball. He did, Michelle. Look at that. What a great shot by Dave Gavrish.
Great
So
shot
now-
by Dave Gavrish.
Yeah, so now Henry's gonna have a shot. He might be able to hit this. Dave tried to get it behind the 9 ball. It looks like he might be able to spin this in if he hits the rail first. If he hits the rail first. All right, looks like he's gonna try to kick it and try to leave the cue ball behind the 9. that's not going to work. Dave has a really good chance here to make a hill.
What pocket?
He's going to make it right in. He's going to make the 9 in the opposite pocket.
Good job.
And it's going to be 11-11. Race to 12 if Dave makes this 9 ball.
I freaking hope so, because I think that's a great 9.
All right, there it is.
Good job.
One rack
Good
for all the
job,
cheese.
Dave Gavrish.
One rack for all the cheese. Dave Gavrish is breaking, guys.
Yes.
How exciting is this?
This is so exciting.
It is.
Helen.
All right, look at all the likes we're getting. Let's give
Oh
Michelle and
my
Bobby
God,
and
let's
Dave
go,
Gavrish some
let's
likes.
go,
Let's go. Let's
yes.
go. Race to 12, and it's 11-11. Oh, my goodness.
Amazing.
This is awesome. Awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying this here on the Shark Stream tonight. We got, like I said, live commentary. We got a great match, and it's hill. It can't get better than that.
Cannot
No.
get.
Dave Gavrish breaking. The most important thing for Dave is he needs to get a shot on the break and make a ball.
So we have a razor 12 here.
Yep.
Oh, we have 11.
11-11.
11.
Wow.
What do you think?
Hill.
Isn't it?
Hill.
It's amazing.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's go. Let's get it. Dave Gavrish is going to be breaking.
Okay. Yes, Dave Gavrish breaking. I'm so excited.
All right, Dave Gavrish going for the win. It is now 11-11 in a race to 12. Hill. Dave Gavrish breaking from the left side. Both needing one game. And cue ball going for a ride. He makes the ball.
Break with
But-
the Gavrish.
But he has no shot here, I don't think. It's going to be I don't know if he can see it or not. He might be able to see it, Michelle.
He got one.
I think he might have a chance to see this ball. It's tough to tell from this angle, but if he can make this ball with some left spin, he can come right here for this 2 ball. So I don't know if he can see it or not. I think he can. What do you think? Can he see that 1 ball? I think so, right? Yeah, he can make it.
Very tough. Very tough.
I mean, from this angle, it looks like the 5's in a way, but from this angle,
It's
it looks
very
like he
tough.
can make it.
Either angle, it just looks tough.
Okay, he made it. Okay, now is the tricky part. He's got to get position for this 3 ball. So how is he going to get there? That is the question.
He's nice too.
Okay, so you think he's going to hit it with some follow, with some left spin, and try to come over here for this 3 ball, unless he decides to go with reverse, which he does, which is a good shot, but he's got to be careful for the side. All right, good shot by Dave Gavrish. Now he has a shot to make the 3 here. He's got to be careful. He's going to draw it off the 8, guys, and try to come over here for the 4 ball. So, again, you got to be careful when you're hitting other balls. So let's see how he plays it again. He can hit the 8 ball full. He can hit the 8 ball full. And if he follows it, I think the cue ball is going to go behind the 9, or the 8 ball is going to get tied up. So, and he does follow it. He makes the shot, and again, it went behind. The cue ball is behind the 8 ball. So now Dave's going to have to play a safety, unless he decides to bank this ball cross side. Wow, how exciting is this, guys?
So excited.
Doesn't get better than this. Hill.
I know, it's exciting. It's so exciting, Bob.
It really is. Hill. All right, now let's see. Now Dave has a good opportunity here to play it safe. He can put the 4 ball there and stick the cue ball right behind the 8 ball and get ball in hand. Or he could go the opposite way. That's a good shot too. And he played it the long way. Let's go to the other angle. Let's see what he sees. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's not good. He's trying to hit this 4 ball right here. So if the cue ball comes this way, he has a chance to come in and scratch. So. Oh, he made it. He made it. He made the 8 ball.
Oh my God, he made the 8 ball.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. So now Henry has a really good opportunity here to win this rack and win the set.
Yes.
Wow, what a great shot by Henry. Did not see that coming.
Great shot.
All right. He's looking pretty good here. He's got a little bit tough shot on this 5 ball here to get on the 7.
Beautiful setup. Let's see. So. Yeah.
Oh no, he missed it. And it's going to hang for Dave. Wow.
He just hit it way too hard.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Little bit too hard.
Yeah.
Little bit too hard.
Dave has a good opportunity here. It's not an easy shot, though, Michelle. He's got to cut this ball in. He's got to make the cue ball come around 2 rails to get positioned for the 7. Or he could try to hit it far, come around this way for the 7 ball.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see how he does it. So he's looking for the side. So it looks like he knows it's going to hit it, so it's going to try to come this way. He's going to try to come here for the side or here for the corner. Most important thing for Dave is he has to make this shot. That's the most important thing. If he makes the shot.
The shot. Make
Okay, this is a very difficult shot. He's taking his time. Definitely taking his time. It's a big, big shot. All right, Dave Gavrish on the 5 ball. It is 11-11. Makes it. Cue ball's rolling. Pretty good. A little far. Not bad. Very makeable for Dave, but very tough. Nice shot by Dave. Now he's got to come through with a big shot on the 7. And the question now is, he wanted to be a little closer. He wanted to be here so he can just stop it. So now he's trying to make this ball up here. He's going to try to slow center ball, like draw, to come over here or even over here to make the 9 ball. So he could try to come back and forth, but again, that's going to make the shot a lot tougher. Dave Gavrish shooting the 7 ball. Great shot by
Nice
Dave.
shot.
Wow.
Very nice shot.
Dave
That
Gavrish. Wow.
That was
Wow. This is unbelievable.
that was awesome.
What a great run by Dave
Great
Gavrish.
shot.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
God, another good shot.
All right, guys. Let's give a shout
my
out to all of
God.
our sponsors here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in on this Wednesday evening. Michelle, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for joining Sigma Wear, and we have Tommy's Supplies, and we have the 333.
Tommy's Tattoo Supplies. That's our new artist.
Yeah,
NM Billiards.
Neck Marino.
Yes, Sigma Wear.
Of course, the K Maintenance.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
This
We were
was
so excited to
awesome.
see that
Oh
match
my
to you. If they decide to play anything else, we will let you know. But it was a really, really good match. Dave Gavrish comes out victorious on a 12-11. And hope you guys have a great Wednesday night. Remember, like, share, and donate if you can. Have a good night.
Donate if you can.